Fight it for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
And a lamp. We're seeking to expand.
Well,
Thank you.
oh, no.
Well,
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal green.
What do you want?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. The owner's only...
The Briar's Kiss...
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing...
Then you should ask. He's been here for you. Try the baths.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense. Wax candles.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dhalmekia?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the board.
Silver platter.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing.
I beg your pardon.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our...
Who are you working for? Him or her?
He wanted us to test...
Though one could hardly call that.
Lord Furder?
Look what the...
Your skill with the blade is rare. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She?
To the lock of...
To the Lock of Leisure.
Plates and pods!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant
Have a taste.
spices from the breadth of the twins and beyond.
My carpets!
Is this the play?
Ubo's Forge.
So much for Rosina.
It was an easy mistake to... Sorry. Whoever this Lubor...
See that he get... Ubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dhalmekia. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What trouble? If you're going...
Manners, Greybeard. One can...
What did you call me?
My apologies. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dhalmekia.
He can't be.
Do you have a...
Depend.
Just a question. Dhalmekia seems to be...
Well, we're stuck. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the men on the rock throw them.
Is that so?
Juiciest meat.
To a silken soft...
You wouldn't believe how much he gave. What can I do?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knock. No, just leave.
a deposit? Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thief. Pilfering the crystals that were meant... Us common folk have hardly had a And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. Get it one part.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you,
The one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Will this suffice?
By the sands.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
All right. But not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving?
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal ice.
So the pearl.
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that. A small price to pay for admittance. But enough about my...
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystal...
I'll wager you're...
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble, Lubor.
Ha! It just goes to I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
$1,000 for a measly...
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
It would
My
make...
carpets have pride of place.
Ready, go?
Why is the tavern shut?
Ambrosia won't help me here. This is no time to ride. Ready, go? Faster!
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution? You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes?
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped...
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing.
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that port. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere.
Did you get all that?
My lord!
Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up! Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance?
Greybeard, you am... Such a shame you didn't...
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to wit... I hardly expected one.
This was the trouble you... Well,
Indeed, it's the people of Dhalmekia. Until... Well, we'd better get the...
Clive.
Well, to tell the truth, and those left behind...
Thank you. You still...
Oh,
And my name is not...
no.
Of all the...
Here. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be...
Thank you.
And please, tell them that...
Omia lostelan. Tuisakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps forged.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, sorry. I'm Saver, soon to be former apprentice. People are buying up weapons. He wants me to make a carving knife. I don't suppose you...
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I know.
Good. And then
the way we...
Let's the alt.
Let's...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have bright...
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread.
Well, you...
So-
First, give me...
Plates and pots! Bowls and mason! Everything I've worked for.
You'll...
The buttons...
I'm back. What? My...
Hanging lanterns!
Ah! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Make our way back to the factory.
What is... Someone...
Has to be nothing.
So, the carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
The finest fabrics! Fresh from the...
So, you look... all too...
So bad.
No, trouble me.
Is that...
Let's go. already.
What I asked her?
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress, they're just not that fun. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from, but adamantite ore is unique to
And it's beyond.
Unique to it? Are there any materials unique to Dhalmekia? Something...
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron, but he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always... Folk first settled Dhalmekia to get it in hand. If you know the trick...
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you...
It's hardly my speciality.
Looks like I've got some learning, Clive. Hey...
Limestone. Besides...
You'll have no trouble...
Then I suppose I'll meet...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up?
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots!
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon.
Ah,
What is it, Lubor?
a question that I neglect. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow me to share it. Drake's Fang is current. Dhalmekia and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign...
Not by choice.
And there's more. My man on the inside of... I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you... I've lost one Cid already.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so...
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is... Southern needs.
Run like the wind.
What the hell are those things?
By the flames. That explains the heat. Let's cool things down a bit.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
But I hope this isn't...
You doing it now? A knife.
It's a fine-looking... That sounds like my... Let's take... First... What? It's... And it... You might not... It looks like some... The limestone...
And I was so...
I don't know. Next question. How much do you...
Well...
And... The butcher. Dallamiller's rule number 1.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... I'd say you're worth keep starting to...
I will. What would...
I'd do what... If it was for the hunt, for the cook, and...
There goes a mum.
It looks like...
I couldn't have done so much for spirit meaning.
You've passed your...
And when I did...
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness.
Lights and pots!
There he is.
And masons!
I was at the bath.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now.
Not what I...
You tell her that's not... But I... Right.
Sweet incense. What candle?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
We should get going soon.
Good girl.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. and I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.